Well, an emotional day in New York City today as the USS New York, a Navy ship with steel in its hull from the World Trade Center, came into New York Harbor, sailed to Ground Zero, saluted the families of the victims of September 11th, and sailed up and down the Hudson River in a salute to the city of New York and its people. As the Navy's newest San Antonio-class landing platform dock, or LPD, moved up the Hudson, New Yorkers who watched it couldn't help but be affected by this very special ship whose motto is strength through sacrifice, never forget.
They actually have a fighting ship that's going to have incorporated in it some of the steel from the World Trade Center. So when we go to war, and it will go to war, it will represent not only the United States of America power, but it will represent the people who were killed in the World Trade Center. So I think this, when it goes to war, it's like payback.
What do you feel as you watch the ship go up and down the Hudson this morning?
Wish I was in the Marine Corps again and being ready to get some action done.
As you take a look at this ship go by, what goes through your heart and your mind?
I wish we had something like that when when we were in the service. We were on these old ships from World War II, and from World War II.
Now we have a situation where we've taken steel from might be now the most hallowed ground in the United States of America and put it into a warship. What do you think about that?
I think that's amazing. I don't know whose idea, but I think for many ways it's a living monument to the spirit of survival. And, it's that concept of the phoenix.
Yeah.
So, all
you're knocking New Yorkers down, but you can't keep them down, right?
Right. And I think that's the message. And I also think at some point in time, a ship like that will face combat, and it'll be the memory of the sacrifice and the loss of lives in New York.
The ship will stay in New York for its dedication ceremony later this week. It'll dock at the Intrepid Museum, where it will then open up for public tours before heading back out to sea to protect our country. On the west side of Manhattan, I'm New York Vinnie.